All right. Good morning, everyone. I hope everybody is safe and sound at their places and practicing maths also. Okay. So let us just discuss exercise 2.2, question number 15. Till 14th we have already done. So now we are going to finish up with our exercise today. All right. So just have a look here. Question number 15. All right. I have given few questions also as a homework or as a test. Everybody tried, it's a good thing. Now I will be discussing those questions also, okay? So just look here, question number 15. By what number should 4 upon 3 raised to the power minus 3, by what number should 4 upon 3 raised to the power minus 3 be divided so that question should be 16 upon 9 raised to the power minus 2. It is very much important that you should understand the question first. Okay, then only you will be able to understand the solution. By what number should 4 upon 3 raised to the power minus 3 be divided so that the question is what? 16 upon 9 raised to the power minus 2. So how do we do that? Just look here. By what number we just need to, this is what? This is our dividend and we just need to find the divisor. Just read the question carefully. By what number should we divide this? So let the number be x. Let the number be x. Okay, I just want to ask you something. Do you think it's correct according this is given in the question? No. Just look here. We just need to find a number which should be divided by this number. Here in this expression, what is there? We are dividing x by this number. But what are they asking in question? They are asking that we just need to find a number which when divided by this, which we are going to divide this number with. So just look here, this is the number, we are going to divide it with x so that the question would be 16 upon 9 minus raised to the power minus 2. This is the number given to us. We need to divide it with a certain number. That certain number we have assumed x. So that the question should be 16 upon 9 raised to the power minus 2. Alright. So just have a look here now. If I just solve it. This is division. So we will multiply and this is going to be what? 16 upon 9 raised to the power minus 2. Or you can do, just look here. We are dividing this with x. It means this is division x. So this x is here. So when we will just shift it to right hand side, this will go in multiplication. X will go in multiplication, not this one, okay? So 4 upon 3 raised to the power minus 3 is equals to 16 upon 9 raised to the power minus 2 multiplied with x. Now we just need to find the value of this x. If we wish to find the value of x, it means we just need to find the value of x. So here we have factor of x is what? 16 upon 9 raised to the power minus. It means we have to remove this. So we cannot just rub it, okay? This is in multiplication. So it will manually, it will be shifted to other side. It will go in division. We just need to find the value of x. So we have to remove this. It means we have to, this is in multiplication. So when it will be shifted to other side, it will go in division. So x will be equals to what? This will remain here. This will go in division. So just look here. 4 upon 3 raised to the power minus 3 and this is in multiplication. So it will go in division. Okay. Now, how do we solve that? 4 upon 3 raised to the power minus 3. Divide sign is there. Can we make the basis same? Yes, we can make it. 16 upon 9 can be written as 4 upon 3 whole raised to the power 2. Just look here, 16, 4 into 4, 16, 9, 3 into 3. So it means 4 upon 3 whole square, 4 into 4, 16, 3 into 3, 9. So 16 upon 9 can be written as 4 upon 3 whole square. And on 16 upon 9 we have the power minus 2. Alright. So 4 upon 3 raised to the power minus 3. Then we have divide sign. Then we have 4 upon 3. Just look here. 2 multiplied with minus 2. It will be minus 4. Now, bases are same. Divide sign is there. So, it means powers will be subtracted. It means powers will be subtracted. So, let's just subtract the powers. First power. Then we have minus sign because we need to subtract. And then second power. Our second power is what? Minus 4. first power minus 3. Then because division sign is there and bases are same, so we will put minus sign and then minus 4. So this is going to be what? 4 upon 3. Now minus 3 minus minus plus 4. So this is 4 upon 3 raised to the power 1, which is what? 4 upon 3. So the number will be 4 upon 3. It means 4 upon 3 minus 3 will be divided with 4 upon 3 to get what? To get 16 upon 9 raised to the power minus 2. Alright. Now moving on to next part. I hope everybody understood the question. Okay. Alright. So now our 16th question. Okay. Our 16th question is what? Now our 16th question is, by what number should minus 5 raised to the power 3 be divided? By what number this minus 5 raised to the power minus 3 be, multiplied. It is given in the question, be multiplied to get 1 upon 5 raised to the power 2. It's very much easy, right? So by what number should minus 5 raised to the power minus 3 be multiplied? So let the number be x. Let the number be x. Now what is given in the question? This minus 5 raised to the power minus 3 be multiplied with what? X. So that the product is 1 upon 5 raised to the power 2. Now we just need to find this x. So its factor is what? This. So we have to, this is in multiplication, so it will go in division here. So we just need to find the value of x. So x we are keeping here. This is also in right hand side, we will keep it like that. This is in multiplication, so it will go in division. Now we have a problem. What is the problem? We don't have the same basis. If you wish to, solve it like that only, you can do that. But as we are studying laws of exponents here, so we should apply laws of exponent. So just look here. If I will reciprocal the base, 1 upon 5 is the base, power is 2. So what is the reciprocal of 1 upon 5? 5 upon 1, which is 5. Power will become negative, right? Sign will get changed. Now division sign is there, minus 5 raised to the power minus 3. Alright, so it means we will get a negative number. I hope you understood why I am just telling you. This is odd. So it means we will get a negative number. So I am just putting a minus sign here. Now divide sign is there, so powers will be subtracted. First power, now minus sign, and then second power. Please take care of the sign. First power, which is minus 2. Divide sign is there, so that's why I am putting this minus sign. And our second power is minus 3. We are not supposed to change the sign of our power. Okay, so this is the exponent. So this is going to be minus sign. Why I put minus sign? This is because of this odd power. Minus 2 and minus minus plus. So minus 2 plus 3. Okay, now minus 5 I am keeping it. This is the sign. Minus 2 plus 3 will be what? Power 1 plus minus minus, which is equals to what? Minus 5. So our answer will be what? Minus 5. Okay, now again I am going to explain the question to you. In this question they have asked you that you just need to find a number by which we are going to multiply minus 5 raised to the power minus 3, so that our product should be 1 upon 5 raised to the power 2. So we are taking that number to be x. Now please understand the question well. We need to multiply this number with x so that the product is this. Now here x we need to find. This is in multiplication, it will go in division. Now since bases are not same, so we are trying to make the bases same. Here base is 1 upon 5. Okay, but we want here the base is minus 5. If you wish to change the base here, you can do that also. Okay, it will be same. If you wish to make like this positive, 1 upon minus 5 you can take, and then also you can solve it. You will get the same answer. So I have just reciprocal the base, then power will be negative, divide sign is there. I am not changing this because 5 is here. Now since the power is odd, minus 5, our base is negative and power is odd, we will always get a negative number. So here I am putting the minus sign. 5 is the base now, minus 2 minus our next power, which is minus 3. Minus minus plus, so minus 2 plus 3, which is minus 5 plus minus minus 3 minus 2 will be 1, which is what? Which is minus 5. If you wish to solve it like that, I'm just explaining that part also. Suppose you want to solve it, this part. Okay, so if you don't want to change this base, change the base here. This is going to be minus 1 upon 5, then power will become positive. Fine. Now this is negative, so we'll get a negative number. When a positive number is divided by a negative number, we will always get a negative number. That's why I have put the minus sign here. 1 upon 5, then 2 minus 3. First power minus second power. Now minus sign, 1 upon 5, 2 minus 3 will be minus 1. To make the power positive, we will reciprocal the base. 1 upon 5 will be 5 upon 1, which is 5, and minus sign is here. So minus 5 raised to the power 1, which is minus 5. Alright, now moving on to next part. Today we will try to just complete the exercise. Alright, find the reciprocal of the number. In question number 17, you just need to find reciprocal of the number. So minus 3 upon 4 raised to the power minus 2 multiply with minus 9 upon 16 raised to the power minus 3 multiplied with raised to the power minus 2. This is our number, minus 3 upon 4 raised to the power minus 2 multiplied with minus 9 upon 16 minus 3 raised to the power minus 2. We just need to find the number first, and then we just need to find its reciprocal also, okay? We just need to find the number and its reciprocal also. So first we will find out the number. So this is minus 3 upon 4, here it is minus 2, and this is minus 9 upon 16, and this is what? Power 6. Okay? Minus 9 upon 16. Alright, minus 9 upon 16, minus 3 into minus 2, it will become positive. Okay, this is even power, so it means we will always get a positive number. Should I remove this? Yes. Here also we can, okay, we'll remove it later on. Fine. Alright, so just 9 upon 16 can be written as 3 upon 4 raised to the power 2. 9 upon 16 is what? 3 upon 4 raised to the power 2, and on 9 upon, this is 9 upon 16, we have the power 6. Alright, so this is going to be power minus 2, and this is 3 upon 4 raised to the power 12. If you want to make it positive and then you want to change the sign, you can always do that. But just look here, this is again an even power, so it means we will get a positive number. That's why I am removing this minus sign. Alright, now bases are same. So powers will be added. Just look here, minus 2 plus 12. Powers will be added. So this is going to be what? 3 upon 4 minus 12. So minus 2 plus 12, it will be 10. Now, what is in the question? We just need to find its reciprocal. We just need to find its reciprocal. So how do we find reciprocal of this number? Just look here. This is what? Minus 2 plus 12. So this is going to be 10. Now we just need to find its reciprocal. It means 3. What is the reciprocal of 3 upon 4? Which is 4 upon 3. So reciprocal of 3 upon 4 raised to the power 10 will be 4 upon 3 raised to the power 10. Yes, they are not asking you to change the sign. If you will change the sign, this and this will remain same. But we just need to find the reciprocal. Just remember class. If I will change that, this is the reciprocal. Suppose if I am this number and this number are actually same. Why? Because if I reciprocal the base, the power will become positive. It is again same. So we just need to find reciprocal of 3 upon 4 raised to the power 10, which will be 4 upon 3 raised to the power 10. So reciprocal of the number 3 upon 4, 10 will be 4 upon 3 raised to the power 10. Of course, just take an example. Suppose, small example I am taking. I am not going to take this big example. Suppose it is 3 upon 4 raised to the power 2. So what is its reciprocal? It is actually 4 into 4, 3 into 3, which is 4 upon 3 raised to the power 2. Just look here. This is the number 3 into 3, 4 into 4. If you wish to find its reciprocal, what will you do? You will make the numerator as denominator and denominator as numerator. So 4 into 4, 3 into 3, which is what? Which is 4 upon 3 whole square. So reciprocal if they are asking, it means we will just reciprocal the base and power will remain same. If it is positive, keep it positive. If it is negative, it is negative. If you will change the power when you will reciprocal the base, just look here. If you will make it minus 10, then these two numbers will be equal. They will not be reciprocal of each other. Why? Because when you will just, 3 upon 4, when you will write, the power will become positive and these two will become equal. So reciprocal will be 4 upon 3 raised to the power 10. Okay, now moving on to next part, question number 18. Question number 18 is what? Just have a look here. Question number 18. Find P upon Q raised to the power minus 2. We just need to find this. If 3 upon 5 raised to the power minus 6 into 10 upon 9 raised to the power minus 6 is P upon Q raised to the power minus 6. Alright. So just have a look here. What is there in the question? Okay. What is the expression given to us? It is given that 3 upon 5 raised to the power minus 6 multiply with 10 upon 9 raised to the power minus 6. Let me just check the question. 3 upon 5 raised to the power minus 6 multiply with 10 upon 9 raised to the power minus 6 is equals to P upon Q raised to the power minus 6. And we just need to find this expression, okay, P upon Q raised to the power minus 2. This number we need to find. So first we will solve this so that we will be able to find the value of P upon Q, right? If we will know the value of P upon Q, then only we will be able to find the value of P upon Q raised to the power minus 2. So just look here. Do you think here, do you see any, can you apply any law of exponent here? Yes. Powers are same, bases are different. We can multiply the bases and power will remain. So I am just solving this, okay, this one. And power will be minus 6, which is P upon Q raised to the power minus 6. 5 2s are 10, 3 1s are 3, 3 3s are 9. So just look here, 2 upon 3 raised to the power minus 6 equals to P upon Q raised to the power minus 6. Now, class, please remember, please pay attention here. Look here, it's an equal to sign. It means here left hand side is equals to number in left hand side is actually equals to number in right hand side. It is an equal to sign. It means number we are getting in left hand side and number which we will be getting in right hand side will be equal. That's why this equal sign is there. Powers are also equal. It means bases will also be equal. So it means P upon Q is actually equals to what? 2 upon 3. Okay, equal to sign means this is equals to this one. Fine. Now minus bases, powers are also, exponents are also same. Equal to sign means this number is equals to this number and base, powers, exponents are also same. It means bases will also be equal. So bases are P upon Q and 2 upon 3. It means these two will also be equal. So P upon Q is equals to what? It is equals to 2 upon 3. P upon Q is equals to what? It is equals to 2 upon 3. So now we have got the value of P upon Q. What we need to find? We just need to find P upon Q raised to the power minus 2. So what are we going to do? We will put the value. We will substitute the value. What is the value of P upon Q? Here P upon Q is written, so I am also putting 2 upon 3. And on P upon Q, we just need to find this. Yes? We just need to find this. So I am just putting the value of P upon Q, which is 2 upon 3 raised to the power minus 2. So how will you solve this? This is, we will reciprocal the base, power will become positive. So 3 upon 2 multiplied with 3 upon 2, which is what? Which is actually 9 upon 4. Which is actually what? 9 upon 4. Okay. Now moving on to next question. Fine. So we'll be moving to next question. I hope everybody understood the question. Now, question number 19. Find if 7 upon 11 raised to the power 2n into 11 upon 7 raised to the power 4 is 49 upon 121 raised to the power minus 3. Okay, we can apply the law here, but we have a problem. Our bases are not same. Here it is 7 upon 11, here we have 11 upon 7. Reciprocals are there, so if you reciprocal one of the number, will get the same basis. So if you wish to reciprocal this, you can do that. If you want to reciprocal this, that also you can do that. Okay, but it will be, you know, beneficial if you will reciprocal this, because 49 is also 7 upon 11 whole raised to the power 2 you can write. So I will be writing 7 upon 11 raised to the power 2n, and this is also I am making 7 upon 11. So what will happen to the exponent? It will become negative. This was 11 upon 7, I am making it 7 upon 11. It means I am just, what I have done, I have just reciprocal the base. So this is minus 4. And what about 49 upon 121? This can be written as 7 upon 11 raised to the power 2. Remember, 49 upon 121 is 7 upon 11 raised to the power 2. This is 49 upon 121, and on step 49 upon 121 we have the power minus 3. We have the power minus 3. Now, can we apply the law of exponent here? Bases are same, multiply sign is there, so powers will be added. First power added, so that's why I put plus sign, and then our second power. Okay, now here 2 powers are there, 2 into minus 3 minus 6. Now solving this, just look here, plus minus minus, so 2m minus 4, and this is 7 upon 11 raised to the power minus 6 again, as I told you in earlier question which we have done. So just look here, again equal to sign is there, means number which we are going to get in left hand side is actually equals to number which we will be getting in right hand side. That's why this equal to sign is there. Now we'll get equal number. Why? We'll get the number, equal number. We have the bases same, so it means our power should also be same to get the equal number. Yes, bases are already same, so it means power should also be equal. Then only we'll get the number in left hand side and right hand side, equal numbers we will get. Okay, so just look here, since bases are same, so powers will also be equal. So what is the power in left hand side? We have 2m minus 4, and here we have minus 6. Alright, so just look here, here we will get what? Minus 6 is here, this minus 4 will become plus 4 here. This is in right hand side minus 6, this minus 4 will become plus 4 here. So this is 2m, minus 6 plus 4 will be minus 2, and m will be minus 2 upon 2, which is minus 1, which is what? Which is minus 1. Alright, now moving on to next part, 20th question. Okay, now our 20th question. Alright, we have 2 questions left now. By what number should this 4 upon 5 raised to the power minus 2 be divided? By what number we are going to divide this number, so that the quotient is be divided, so that quotient is what? 125. I hope you understood the question. By what number we are going to divide this number, so that quotient is 125. By what number? Okay, so let the number be x. Alright, so according to question, what is given in the question? 4 upon 5 raised to the power minus 2 should be divided by x. Remember, they are asking you to divide this number by x. They are not asking you to divide x with this number. Please take care of this, okay? So that the question is 125. Now just look here. This is in division class. This number x is in division, so it will go in multiplication. Alright, you remember BODMAS rule, D divide, it is there. So we'll solve division part first. This is in division, so it will go in multiplication here. So it means 4 upon 5 raised to the power minus 2 is x into 125. Yes? Now what? We just need to find the value of x here. So x we need to find with respect to x. 125 is multiplying. So it means we need x here. X equals to something we want. X alone we want. So this is in multiplication. It will go in division here. So x we want here. This is already at its place. Now this 125 will be going in what? Will be going in division. Now how will you solve this? Just look here. This can be written as 5 upon 4 and the power will become positive. Now divide sign is there. This can be written as 5 raised to the power 3. Alright. Now if you wish to solve it like that only, then also you can do it. Just look here. 5 upon 4 raised to the power 2. This is 5 upon 4 and power will become positive. Divide sign is there. 5 5s are 25. 25 into 5 is 125. So I have written 125 as 5 raised to the power 3. Now what? Now just look here. Alright, so this is what? 5 raised to the power 2. Then we have 4 raised to the power 2. And here we have 5 raised to the power 3. Okay? Or you can write it like that. Actually, this is 5 raised to the power 2, 4 is, this is in division. It means we can write it like that also. It's one and the same thing. If you are comfortable with this, you can do that. Okay? Now just look here. How will you do that? Alright, so there are two methods if you don't want to apply law. First I am going to apply law of exponent. Alright, so just look here. Now 2 and 3, division sign is their powers will be subtracted. And 4 raised to the power 2 will remain here. So again 5 raised to the power minus 1 and 4 into 4 is 16. Now 5 raised to the power minus 1. To make it positive, again we have to reciprocal it. What is the reciprocal of 5? It is going to be 1 upon 5 and the 16 is also in division, so which is 1 upon 80. Alright, now I am explaining it much more easier way. Just have a look here. Alright, so if you cannot apply law of exponent here, what is this? This is 5 into 5, this is 4 into 4 and this is 5 into 5 into 5. 2 cancel, so I am left with 1 upon 80. Fine? Alright, now moving on to next question. Alright, so our x will be 180. It means we just need to divide it with what? This number with 1 upon 80. Okay. Now last but not the least question. 21st question I am just explaining to you. Now next topic which we will be discussing will be the standard form of the numbers. Okay, where it is very much easy, very small topic it is. Alright. So question number 21. Find m if 5 raised to the power m minus 3, 3 raised to the power 2m minus 8 is equals to 225. Alright. Okay, just have a look here. It's a different kind of question. 225. How will you write 225 in exponential form? Just look here. 5 4s are 5 5s are 25. 5 9s are 45. 3 3. So it is 5 raised to the power 2 and 3 raised to the power 2. Just have a look here. So this is same. I have not changed anything here. This can be written as 5 raised to the power 2 and 3 raised to the power 2. Alright. 5 raised to the power 2 and 3 raised to the power 2. So what? Now just look here. We cannot apply any law here. Bases are also different, powers are also different. But we can compare the powers with same basis. Just look here. Multiply, equal to sign is there. Since equal to sign is there, it means this number is equals to this number. So we can compare the exponents with same basis. 5 base. Here also we have 5 base. So their exponents will also be same. So m is equals to what? 2 plus 3, which is equals to 5. Or if you wish to compare these, bases are same, 3 3, so powers will also be same. Here m will get the same value. So 2 plus 8, 2m is equals to 10. So m is equals to 10 upon 2, which is again 5. So what is the value of m? M will be 5. Alright. Now moving on to our next question. Example which I have given you in test. I just want to discuss with you that question. Okay. Quickly I am going to discuss. one of the example I have given you. Alright, let me just, okay, so this was the question. Alright, if 3 upon 5 raised to the power 2n multiply with 9 upon 25 raised to the power 3 is 3 upon 5 raised to the power minus 2. We just need to find the value of m. It is one and the same thing. Alright, so just have a look here. 3 upon 5 raised to the power 2n. Now 9 upon 25 can be written as 3 upon 5 raised to the power 2. 3 into 3, 9, 5 5 are 25. And on 9 upon 25 we have the power 3, and this is 3 upon 5 raised to the power minus 2. Now just look here, 3 upon 5 raised to the power 2n. Now 3 upon 5, 3 2s are 6 equals 3 upon 5 raised to the power minus 2. Just look here, can we apply a law here? Since bases are same, so powers will be added because multiply sign is there. So we will add the powers. Alright, so just have a look here. Now, since bases are same, so it means an equal to sign is there, so powers will also be equal. So 2m plus 6 is equal to, we have already understood, we have explained, I have already explained this concept, okay. Since equal to sign is there, bases are also same, so powers will also be equal. 2m plus 6 is equals to minus 2. Now 2m is equals to what? Minus 2, this plus 6 will become minus 6 here. So 2m will be minus 8 and m will be what? Minus 8 upon 2, which is minus 4. So m will be what? Again I am explaining. Just this concept we have already, discussed this concept here. So m will be what? M will be minus 8 upon 2, which is what? Which is minus 4. I hope you understood. Alright. So that's it for today. Tomorrow we will be discussing standard form. Alright. And next chapter we will be starting is square and square roots. Thank you so much.